Transition in time. Unfold timepiece. Wait. Use a timepiece to travel between present and past. Oh my god. Okay. Press button to change timelines. Press F to fold or unfold the lens, showing the other timeline. Tips. Change timelines to circumvent obstacles and escape your enemies. You can't change timelines when an obstacle occupies your destination. Time passes in both timelines, regardless of which you occupy. Changes made in the past have consequences in the present. What in the world? The timepiece seems to be a door between the present and the past where Duke Luca Abel and his circle are still gathering.
Is there bad news from the mines? I can sense it. How many dead? This can't be right. Who has been fooling with the clocks? I'll have their pay docked. The days are burning. Can't you smell it? Right up in smoke.
He's got cuffs. I think he might have cuffs on.
I remember that night, sitting out waiting. I knew it was wrong.
Whoa. Oh, that is cool.
Go to Dunwall and tell the Empress that the Duke is in the garden digging up corpses. And he has learned how to sing. She'll know what you mean.
Okay.
By the void.
What?
Guests are waiting in the study. The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without.
This is cool. No powers, though.
But he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the Royal Curator. What's her name?
You're talking about Brianna Ashworth, I believe.
Yes, that's her. She's an odd one. Anyway, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay, this worries me because, well, lots of reasons. Aramis Stilton is in the back courtyard. Always carries a notebook. The study's door combination is written there. Okay, so we need to go to the backyard to find Stilton to get the code to get into the place. Traditional Circonan songs. Elmira, Elmira, please come home, Elmira. She left one day to work the clay, but never did come back this way. They say she found a silver vein longer than the Empire's reign, running deep the miner's way, looking for the light of day. Elmira, Elmira, please come home, Elmira. She's down there still and always will, but be my sweet Elmira. One more. Elmira, 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 please come home, Elmira. She's caught down in the deepest deeps, never eats, never sleeps. They say she sometimes calls my name, or that by now she's gone insane, turning left and all about, searching for the right way out. Elmira, Elmira, please come home, Elmira. She's down there still and always will. Be my sweet Elmira. Nice.
That thing of bones that Ashworth made. It's on the ceiling. I hear it at night. Bones from the deep, far beneath the waves.
This is crazy. Okay, so there's still gonna be runes and stuff. How do we bring out the timepiece again? Right here. Now it's locked, which means we're probably gonna need to be, yeah, master
The only
key.
way out of here is through the present, using this timepiece.
Sure. Stilton's whereabouts. The Duke and some of the others are in the study. Make sure they're comfortable. If you need me, I'll be out back in the courtyard, clearing my head before I'll join them. If you need the most recent code of the study, it's in my notebook. Come find me. Okay, that's pretty straightforward.
Stilton's home was quite nice before whatever happened.
Honestly, why does Stilton even bother trying to impress people like the Duke and that curator? He's better than they'll ever be.
My thing is like, oh, yep, okay, we'll still get spotted.
I can only carry one tray at a time. I'm only human. One tray. Do they think there are two of me?
Feels safe.
So now that we got past the door, let's switch it. This is gonna be wild. All the pears are rotten. Oh, it's cool. You can even see them, the people, like, walking around. Kitchen key needed, of course. Destination blocked? There we go. So I guess we kind of look for enemies through here. Oh, there's a note on that one. We know there's a guard here.
I feel so bad. I haven't seen the kids in 2 years.
Shit.
This shirt reeks. I've got to get a spare uniform.
So there's 2 of them here. Restricted access. To all of you working tonight, Mr. Stilton asked me to restrict access to the Great Hall after the arrival of the Duke and his other guests. They'll have their own people with them tonight for security. I'll be in the dining room if needed. Oh, are you serious?
My nerves is shot.
No desire to go outside, really. Looks like we might be able to get through that door. Let's see what's upstairs. This is like the craziest... Like, it's so hard to even comprehend exactly where he should be going. A safe? Oh, whoa. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. That changes things. So you can kind of like... That is really cool. Because if we're in the other world... Like, yeah, we can open and close this. Oh, I guess it still kind of has the painting there. Holiday for miners granted. A holiday for mine workers has been granted by mine owner Aramis Stilton to be held annually on the anniversary of the late, great Duke Theodanis Abel's death. Complimentary beverage and other consumables will be available until midnight at the Batista Company Saloon. Entertainers have been retained for the delight of all assembled. Feats of skill will be held, challenging those who dare games of stone tossing and rat catching. The mines will be closed on the holiday, with all associated operations halted, so that all may partake of the festivities. Mr. Stilton hopes the holiday will be known henceforth as Theodanis Day, and will be marked by remembrances of the former Duke and his many fine accomplishments for the benefit of his beloved Karnaca. The Duchess in green. Much has been written on Theodonis Abel and his sons, but in her own quiet way, the Duchess Callis Abel made contributions to Serkonos that will never be forgotten. A collector of artwork, she commissioned the painting Radinus Abel's Incongruence with Time from Anton Sokolov. It was a tribute to her late son Radanus, who died at the hands of a deranged street scoundrel while studying abroad. The Duchess Abel was also an architect and busied herself with projects as varied as the building of the Orphans of Seafarers Academy and the installation of the marble flooring in the original ducal palace. The marble was a gift to the Abel family from the late Empress Emily Kaldwin, who had the stone quarried from the cliffs of Redmore. However, the ducal residence was razed to make room for the new palace constructed under the direction of Luke Abel. Substantially all of the artworks and treasures from the old residence were lost or destroyed. Callis was a private person and rarely made public appearances. She died in her 57th year after a tragic fall from a balcony that probably wasn't an accident.
Stilton wasn't born to all this. Allegedly, he started as a minor.
Allegedly. A couple people there. I don't know if it's better to keep this thing on and sort things out this way.
Someday I'll play the piano for you, Theodonis.
What? Is there somebody in this one? Letter from Duke Luca Abel. Aramis, smart of you to agree to host this special little party. It will do much for your social standing, and I knew I could count on you. Be careful not to muck it up. Here are some of the particulars more later. We'll need a locked room. Locked. That's very important because we don't want your servants entering at a sensitive moment and ruining everything. Nor do we want any of the guests to leave. No windows, or if there must be windows, and perhaps make certain they are heavily draped. Once everyone has been made comfortable with refreshments and such, it is crucial your servants and security retreat for the night. They must not interfere. Send them home if you must, or to the streets if they have no residence. As for guests, I believe there will be 5 of us, including you. No surprise. Additions, please. If someone stops by, send them away. This is to be a private seance, and the guests have been especially chosen by Brianna Ashworth. You don't want to displease her, do you? Hope I've made these instructions clear. You are my father's closest friend, and I know the old badger would be happy that you're helping me with this matter. Luca Abel.
Megan claims Stilton was a good man, at odds with the Duke.
Stilton's diary. 12th Nets. This is all in the same month. After spending a day inspecting Tunnel 12, I overheard Claire talking about my hands. What sort of gentleman are we working for, she asked. All that black under his nails? Disgusting. It's exactly what she said, and the words continue ringing in my ears. I'll talk with Jamie to see if he has any advice. Jamie said many fine gents get their fingers manicured at the barber's. So tomorrow when I get a shave, I'll ask for this service as well. 15th. Though his shop is small, Miguel is the best barber in the Batista district. I've seen him for years, since before all this money and hubbub. I asked him for a manicure and he snorted, knowing it wasn't like me. Being new to all this, I simply said, give me what everyone else gets. I didn't realize the simple act of having my nails cleaned would involve the application of expensive, strong-smelling lacquers. It does not suit me, so I must take steps to get this off my hands before tomorrow's mine inspection. 16th. The lacquer was quite hard. Thankfully, I found that it softened somewhat with turpentine, leaving it susceptible to a good scrubbing with gritted paper, though now my hands look more abused than ever. Now we heard...
Tonight, Duke Abel and the others will drink my expensive whiskey and scheme. Jindosh will watch me like a cat with a half-chewed mouse.
Ashworth will sneer about how conventional the rest of us are. Missing the obvious, she'll flirt for a while, then put me in my place. I'll sit on my anger, remembering what Theodanis meant to me. I'll tell myself I worked for this honor. I swung a pick in the mines, and now the fine folk are guests in my house. If they want to hold a seance, who am I to say it's nonsense? Whatever happens, I'll regret it. But afterward, Megan's coming by. Talking with her always sets me right.
Yes, it does. Okay, I don't know how long this bar has been here, but I've got my taskbar showing up. Let me see if I can fix this. Okay, we're good. Sorry about that. I don't know what caused that to pop up there, but... Oh, look at that. Things, like, are completely displaced. Okay, why... I think that we're hearing him from the past, like in that other room. We're getting really close. Okay, let's put this one into number 1 for now.
What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
Yeah, good question. Now there's a couple of people up here. We need to somehow get these guys away. Oh, they're walking away now. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, what? Oh, that's the Watcher or what have you. I wonder if I can still, like, knock these guards out. Yep, we can. Shoot. This is like the weirdest thing to think about, like where you've been and where you're headed. It's super confusing. Where did our... Was that the rune that we were tracking?
Does Artemis Stilton actually play the harp or the piano?
Not that I ever heard.
Whoa, that could have been bad. Let's see what they say.
I'm not sure what that means. I've always thought people bought an instrument because they liked music.
Not always. Sometimes it's about appearances.
We need to be heading in that general direction. They're gonna find this frickin' body. I think that's gonna be a problem. Pass. Now these two, I've got to get away from here.
Somewhere an old woman is beating a servant.
Whoa.
He is but a boy. The beating will leave him blind. He was late with the tea.
You know what?
There's something else you should know.
Whoa. Trevor, I'm surprised you had the guts to admit you were scared of me. Good, maybe you should be. I'm getting pretty good with a blade. Anyways, I'm a howler now and I ain't going back to my life like it was before. And if you don't want to join up too, because you're too scared or too weak, then to the void with you. I already got 4 new boyfriends and a couple of girlfriends too if I want them. I'm done crying about it, so I guess it's goodbye forever. Unless you change your mind and join up.
The center of the manor is off limits tonight. Everything around the study.
What's so special about the center of the manor?
Nothing, usually. But the Duke and his party are here tonight, and they don't want to be disturbed. So that entire part of the house is under lockdown by the Grand Guard.
I'm not sure how to take your tone. I assure you, I rub shoulders with some of Karnaka's best people.
Trust me, you don't want to get tangled up with the Duke and his inner circle.
Oh, but I do.
I'm not sure how Mr. Stilton tolerates them, to be honest.
Whoa. Ah, there we go. There we go. Let's follow him. Actually, this could work.
I hate this wool. It itches like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes?
Okay, now to get through this door, she's gonna be standing there, right? Maybe not.
My vest has a...
I can't have her finding him. Sorry. So sorry. Now, we know that back here... Oh, no! Damn it. Surely I can put this body in a better spot. We even have body piles in the past. Is there anything in here that I'm missing? Okay, this was the one we were originally tracking. But we don't have a way of getting through this door in either timeline. So I think we're gonna have to go down. Shit. These are the ones doing the harp. Forgot about it. Very quiet. Clearing a path. Just clearing a path. I wonder if we can actually find a master key. I think we're gonna go down.
Put your request for new boots. What I get? A sock. One useless sock.
Okay, so when that other guard goes back to the other side, we can take this one out, and then he'll walk back, face that way, and we can take him as well. I'm gonna put you with the rest of them. Or at least these three. When we're in this world, I don't see a lot of reason to, like, look for enemies. Because, like, in the timepiece, obviously. But we might be safer here. Yeah, see? He lost his buddy. Whoa, why are we dark all of a sudden? Whoa! We've got an audiograph here, too. We're doing it. Now what if... Oh, okay. Well, that explains it. We can't, like, carry people between times if we're holding them or anything. Rest easy. Let's go check this audiograph. Oh, it's just music. Okay. Oh, this is the... Okay. Oh my god. So we saw these guys from above. Which I'm thinking is going to be the much safer way to actually enter. If we even want to be there, but I'm not seeing another path to the combinations, so.
It's gonna be awesome.
His regiment escorted some nobles to the opera. He could hear everything from the lobby where they waited. The aria in the third act brought him to tears.
Got some type of alarm system there.
He yanked the jewel from her neck. It was the silver he was after. Watching her cry was a bonus.
Jesus.
He's jealous of the new lieutenant. He'll scuff up the man's boots to get him in trouble.
What do we have over here? We've got a few switches. Oh, okay. These are adjusting the chandeliers. Oh, and then I bet you if we switch time, I bet you that would have some impact on us being able to get across here.
Entire shipment of whale oil tanks just gone, taken right from under their noses.
Could that be a thing? This one's still broken. Yeah, so regardless. Okay, so that doesn't have any impact on this area in the past. What in the world? Even getting over there now, like, there's no purpose as far as I can tell.